Welcome to the analysis of this channel. I want to continue appreciating you so much because of your continuity to support the work of this channel. If it was not you, we could have not reached this milestone that we are today. Now, according to the response, and this is, I think we should put it as response from the petitioner. And you know the petitioner and others, I think the petitioners are having other parties that are interested to be part of that petition. So according to what Githu Muigai, who is the lawyer of the respondents, came yesterday to respond towards this issue of Venezuelan citizens that were found at least having an effect when it comes to the result of these elections, perhaps according to the arguments of the petitioner. But you know, the other time, this issue of three Venezuelans that were arrested, I think the DCI were having elaborate explanations and also the investigations that they had towards these Venezuelan. And this person that is so much accused among those Venezuelan is called Jose Camargo, and is so much trending when it comes to the petition of 2022 general election. And as I was looking at the response of the lawyers from the petitioners, it was like, are you seeing this issue of Venezuelan being given access to server? And you do understand yesterday, Githu Muigai, who is a senior counsel representing the IEBC, came out arguing that what the role that these people are playing was the maintenance of server. Then these judges came out very elaborate, asking them this question: what is this kind of maintenance? I think they give the response, but according to what the argument, perhaps what entails from lawyer Willis Otieno, this is what lawyer Willis Otieno is saying. And this is just at least the explanation towards a logarithm towards when he is connecting the story of Venezuelan to put a clear explanation towards the judges so that they can understand. The lawyer came, and of course, the lawyer Willis Otieno is the lawyer of Caliph Halif. And this is how he's saying: you are told that he, in bracket, Camargo Jose, is like a plumber maintaining the system. Once a plumber has fixed your bathroom, that plumber has no business being in your bathroom. When you are showering, when you find him telling him, get behind me, Satan, he is a sexual offender. And this is the explanation that at least Willis Otieno is trying to put across. Then when it comes to the lawyer called Tom Masharia, he also came with a bombshell saying that I think Kenyans will be forgiven for saying that we are soon going to have leaders made in Venezuela, not by Kenyans. Then, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask a simple question before I put this video to play so that you can understand what this argument of Willis Otieno, senior counsel, towards this issue, then we give our assumption. So otherwise, watch this video, then we continue with our analysis.
Of how integral the technology was. And my landlord, that Justice Lenaola did ask, when you take a JPEG and it comes out as a PDF, and I tie it to the response, what Camargo was doing in the system. And my learned friend Samane said, he is a plumber. is like a plumber maintaining the system. Let me say this. Once a plumber has fixed your bathroom, that plumber has no business being in your bathroom when you are showering. If you find him at that time, you tell him, "Get behind me, Satan," as was said in the book of Mark 8:33 in the Bible, when the devil entered Peter and Jesus told him, "Get behind me, Satan." A plumber who is in your bathroom when you are showering after fixing your shower is no longer a plumber, is a sexual offender and should be reported.
Let's stick to the.
I'm guided. Mr. Somane took you through several forms, explanations, trying to explain what is voter turnout.
Then when you look at perhaps the argument of Willie Sotieno, who is a senior counsel representing the Caliph Halif, is there any indication that this election might be striked out and be called null and void in terms of the questions that I had yesterday, judges asking the respondents, and that is IEBC and William Ruto's lawyers? In terms of what I see, and I've tried to summarize certain issues, the respondents are not in good time to explain how they work with these Venezuelan. And this is why I want to ask this question. Why did the third, I think is the third or second respondent defending the Venezuelan? In fact, William Ruto, before the elections, they came out very clear defending these three Venezuelans that were arrested, found with the IEBC materials. Then now, these Venezuelan that were being defended by so-called William Ruto's team, they are being accused that these Venezuelans take over the servers of IEBC. And as per the argument of the first respondents, that is perhaps IEBC for the way I do understand, is that Githu Muigai is saying that these Venezuelans were given a duty of maintenance. Then what is this kind of maintenance towards the servers of IEBC? Yet they are foreigners. Two, they are not IEBC officials. Then we do not understand if these Venezuelans, they are connected to this mathematics company that was given the deal to conduct the election. It has been all over the media, and the history of mathematics company led by certain Venezuelans citizens, that this company has never conducted free and fair election in any country that they have took that part of maybe conducting election. So what the argument of these lawyers are bringing on board is that, is there any possibility of this Venezuelan bringing changes in terms of the results that were in the IBC servers? And of course, this is their argument. So the other time was computer leaders. This round, it's perhaps the Venezuelan president-elect. Then the simple question that we want to ask, if we don't mind, was these people connected so with the side of William Ruto and the side of the IBC? Because both of them, they were defending the Venezuelan that were arrested. Then IBC, they have their details. The DCI, they have the details and interrogation through their investigations. So in terms of what we are looking through this case, I think it will not be fair for Kenyans to be given a victory that was generated with foreigners. It means that the voice of people is not being given a chance in terms of this case. So We are just waiting the verdict that court will come out with when it comes to these Venezuelan citizens. So I think that is what we have for now. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts towards what entails the Venezuelans? Did they interfere with the results? I don't want to give my verdict because I'm not a judge. Give your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of the great support. If you're a visitor, please do me a favor. Ensure that you subscribe to this channel. You put on the notification bell that when I upload my videos, you get notified. For those who are returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. Bye-bye till we meet on another video.